Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some new leaks to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Riddler-Koo has come out and given some more descriptions on leaked Pokemon, his opinions on some others. There's a few other things to go over as well. There's plenty of stuff to talk about today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the latest leaks for the Generation 9 games. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we're going to be taking a look at this thread by Soul Silver Art, who's basically just compiled some recent tweets from Riddler-Koo talking about leaked Pokemon, the designs, his opinions on them and stuff like that. We have like the pseudo-legendary in here, and a few other Pokemon as well, like the catfish and stuff. But either way, Soul Silver Art saying you could probably find out more about this riddle in other tweets. Koo also gave some descriptions / opinions on other new Pokemon. I still don't know how to feel about Generation 9 Mons based on what we've heard, and with so many normal types, they sound a little boring. So this is the first kind of like tweet. So we have W Roses here saying, please tell me it's about the regional dragon, so the pseudo-legendary Pokemon. And replying to that, Riddler-Koo said that the regional pseudo-legendary Pokemon is boring and kids would like it. He then goes on to say that adults prefer Jigglypuff, Psyduck, and Eevee, etc. And then we've got Lord of the Coast saying, so it's more badass, while adults prefer cute mons. And then he basically put up this tweet saying, like, you know, kids like these Pokemon like Darkrai, Giratina, Rayquaza, and then adults like Piplup, Togepi, Rowlet, and stuff like that. So, again, I think he's basically saying here that the pseudo-legendary Pokemon is going to look badass. So I think it's a good thing, even though he said it's boring though, kids would like it. I'm not sure how to really interpret this, to be fair, because he says it's boring and kids would like it, but then here he's talking about how, like, the badass Pokemon are what, like, kids like and stuff. I don't know. It sounds like it's going to be really good. But either way, it's an Ice Dragon type Pokemon. And yeah, hopefully it does get revealed at some point in the near future before the game comes out. Anyway, next up we have this tweet as well, where he's talking about the catfish Pokemon. So obviously we have the Sushi Dragon, then we also have the catfish Pokemon. It's like a double Titan battle and stuff. And so Riddler-Koo saying, new riddle was prepared. And then Steelix replying, hey Koo, just wanted to ask about the catfish again. Would you say it's more cool or more goofy? And Riddler-Koo is replying saying the latter. So the catfish Pokemon is apparently going to look really goofy. It's not going to look cool, just goofy. So I'm guessing that the Sushi Dragon's going to look pretty cool. And again, that's the Pokemon that apparently has like different forms and different toppings and stuff. And then we also have this catfish, which looks very, very goofy. And then Steelix goes on to reply saying, yes, thanks Koo. And then he replies saying, this mon is good in battles. So apparently the Sushi Dragon from previous leaks is really good in double battles. And then the catfish Pokemon is just good in battles generally. I don't know if that also means double battles or not, but either way, the catfish Pokemon is apparently good in battles. So I'm guessing it's going to be quite a good competitive mon. And then we also have this tweet here. So Riddler-Koo saying the new riddle was prepared, and then somebody replying saying, do you like the new flying electric regional bird? And then Riddler-Koo saying, I don't, but my friend does. Even though before, I'm pretty sure Riddler-Koo said that the new regional bird, the new flying electric type, looks really, really cool. But now he's saying he doesn't like it, but his friend does. So he's kind of backtracking a little bit there on what he's kind of said before about certain Pokemon. And again, these are just his opinions and stuff on like the pseudo legend and like the electric bird and stuff, and again, and the catfish, I guess. I mean, the fact that it's good in battles, I guess, is a little bit more concrete, but the rest of it, again, is just opinionated and stuff, and like what he thinks about these certain Pokemon and stuff. But either way, we've obviously got someone here saying, you know, I don't like the bird, but my friend does. Bro, didn't you say it was amazing very first? That's exactly what I just said. Koo is more than one person, so again, I'm not sure what like to really take away from that. He said one thing about it, now he's saying another thing. I don't even know. Anyway, moving on, we have this tweet here. So this is Riddler-Koo talking more about the riddles and stuff, and we have Soul Silver Art saying this next one is a bit easier than the first riddle. Thanks to Sung for nailing it. At least I think he did. The question is, I wonder which two new leaked mons get the missing abilities. So the first tweet was like Torkoal and Pelipper, Hippowdon, Abomasnow, and then he also says, guess the missing part is Pincurchin and Indeedee and stuff. And then basically we have Jan saying, you know, so new Pokemon will get the ability Grassy Surge and Misty Surge as their abilities. Gotcha. So again, we don't know like which Pokemon that is, or even if it's like 100% confirmed, but either way, some new Pokemon are going to get the ability Grassy Surge and Misty Surge, which I don't think is like crazy to assume. Like, that's not something that I mean, that is kind of, it seems to be like they're going in that direction, and they're like quite competitive abilities as well. So yeah, not crazy to assume that the Pokemon are going to get that and stuff. Moving on, we also have this as well, talking about like the day one patch and like the bugs and stuff that are kind of going to come with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So this is Soul Silver Art saying, I must second this fully. So this is Riddler-Ku when he says, suggestion for you know whom, play slowly, you don't have day one patch, it's risky to get buried in bugs. So I think he's talking about here that to people that are going to get the game early and stuff. And then Soul Silver Art replying saying, I must second this fully. There is a patch coming. When the game leaks, please remember that there will be many big bugs, and pre-patch game is not an accurate representation of what the final game will be after the patch. Don't believe what you hear about bugs until after that patch. So again, we're waiting for like this patch to kind of come out on day one, and then when it does, it's going to be a little bit more like stable and stuff. The Riddler-Ku has also said before how like we're going to have different like bugs and stuff before the game comes out, and you're gonna get like stuck in different places and stuff. And then Soul Silver is saying this info is also from two different people. The uncle, the Chinese Riddler, is credible, the other is random. Yes, there will be game-breaking bugs, but they will make it very hard to play this game without the patch, so it may take a lot of time to get images, but the Pokemon and more will be there. So yeah, this is apparently a respected leaker saying, by the way, if you are impatient, don't blow this post. There are still 3 weeks, process must be long. Moreover, is the absence of the first day patch this time, according to overseas as well as my own sources, said that they may not be able to play normal. You taste carefully. I don't really know what I was talking about there, to be fair. But either way, basically, there's going to be like a ton of bugs and stuff until that day one patch. And then this random info, unless the devs bugged the crap out of the base game on purpose so we couldn't play it, sounds ridiculous and not realistic, then we should be able to see a lot. Even if this was true, the data is all in the game, so a data mine would reveal everything no matter what. So yeah, even if the game gets leaked, which again, it very much is likely going to be, it could even be this weekend, it's still data mineable, so you can still get like all the Pokemon and stuff on. It's just going to be difficult to actually play the game, but if you get the ROM, you can still easily data mine it and stuff. And then, to be honest, it doesn't need to be playable to know what's inside the game. You know, you just got to dig a little and stuff. And then also this popped up as well. This seems to be fake, but this was like a post that came up saying, you know, according to Chinese people, this time the text and sprites are not available on the cartridge. For the first time, the game must be connected to the internet, and the data must be synchronized from the cloud to local save files. So yeah, this was basically saying that, you know, you had to have an internet connection to be able to play the game. And to be able to get like all the sprites and stuff. But we've got Serena here saying, you know, the Chinese is full of errors and some characters don't even show up properly. If the game requires internet connection, the reviewers wouldn't be able to play it neither. So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but this is basically like completely false. That's just not something that's going to be happening. And then next up, we also have this, which it isn't a leak. I just thought it was quite interesting. So this was posted on the Japanese overview trailer that was like 5.5 minutes that was posted on like Wednesday or Thursday or whatever, and this was one of the images that was shown. So we have the team of Quaxley, Psyduck, Fido, and then 2 Lechonks as well, and then one of the Lechonks is male and one of the Lechonks is female. You know, why would anyone use 2 Lechonks? We'll see. We see you Game Freak. So obviously it's because Lechonk has a massive gender difference, like when it evolves, and so there's going to be a big difference with whether if you evolve a male one to a female one. So otherwise, like, why would you have 2 Lechonks? I mean, don't get me wrong, Lechonk is a great Pokemon, but I don't think it's really a Pokemon you put 2 of on your team unless you're trying to get like both forms and stuff like that. So that's that. The next thing I'm going to go over isn't like 100% confirmed or anything like that. It is about the Pokemon anime. So if you don't want potential spoilers about the Pokemon anime, click away now, because again, this could be a leak, but we're not 100% sure yet. But is Riddler-Ku talking about the Pokemon anime, and basically he posted this image of like Ash crying, and then with like a tear coming out on like the emoji. And then he also replied with this image as well. And I don't know if this has been seen before or whatever, but it's got Pikachu, Grookey, it's got Eevee, and then it's got all the evolutions as well. You know, Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Sylveon, and Leafeon. And they're all just chilling there. But some people are like kind of taking this to mean that Ash is actually going to lose the battle with Leon, which kind of... It does make sense that he loses the battle, because if he beats Leon, like, where does he go from there? Like, he's going to be the strongest trainer, and then if he just goes into like a Paldea region adventure, it's just going to be like losing to random people again, even though he's the strongest trainer. So yeah, it's one of those. If he beats Leon, that surely should be it. Like, you don't really go anywhere from that. Anyway, though, that's going to be everything today's video. Not crazy leaks, but either way, a couple of descriptions, a couple of you know, hints and stuff here and there, opinions on what the Pokemon look like. But again, the data mine should be up very, very soon. Hopefully we get all the information and actually see what these Pokemon look like for ourselves, and we don't have to go off like these random opinions and stuff. But either way, that is everything for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do drop a like down below. It's trying to hit 500 likes. Really, really does help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. It's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.